Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing the Murmur Combo Shaman deck. This is a new deck that uses Yesera, Emerald Aspect, right, which gains you 3 full mana crystals on played, as well as Shudderblock with E.T.C to cast multiple Shudderwocks in a turn, well, to cast Astalor, Shudderwock, Astalor to kill your opponent. I've played against this deck now a couple times. We played against it on stream when we streamed 2 days ago. When was Tuesday? Tuesday? No. Was it? No. Monday? Monday. Was it Monday? Sorry, my days blend together. I'm absurdly tired. And yeah. So yeah, 2 days ago as of recording this. Yeah, I wanted to try it, and I thought the only way to get Yesera was to buy the package, which you are going to be doing at the end of today's video, but turns out you got it for free, so that means it's easier to craft this deck than other decks. It's still really expensive, but could be worse. Anyways, with all that being said, let's queue up the first game, and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright, first matchup, Priest. That's fine, that sounds okay. Definitely did not mean to click on confirm there. But, it happens. Shit happens. Alright. The main card we are looking for is Fairy Tale. Because, I guess no, Fairy Tale doesn't even do much, does it? We are... I guess Bacon sort of Volcano because it's potentially aggro, and Devolve and Schooling are really, really good. But this hand's okay. What turn does this deck go off on? I guess if you have the Yesera, you go off... Can you do 6, technically? Murmur... Lightning Bloom... Shudderblock, Yesera... E.T.C. Yeah, I guess you can go off pretty early with Lightning Blooms. It's still turn 6, turn 5 with Coin, I think. Yeah. You don't even need Shudderblock then, technically. You do... Yesera plus Shudderblock is 9 mana, but if you go Murmur, Lightning Bloom, Yesera, you have 4 mana. No, you need 2 more mana. Interesting. This does... I guess with that you can go off earlier, so it's free mana. This is just kind of like a mini Yesera. But you need to do Shudderblock on this, so you still need the block. Interesting. This deck, I have a feeling is... I think it's good, but I also think it's fairly hard to pilot properly, is the feeling I'm getting. Get 2 dudes. So, Murmur, Yesera, E.T.C. Murmur, Yesera, E.T.C. Shudder, Astalor, Astalor, Astalor. 7. So I guess, yeah, that's what you need, I guess. Okay. I'm still trying to learn it. I've played against 2 or 3 of them so far. All different versions. One was like an infinite armor version. One was a different version from that. At this point, the main card we are looking for would be Shudder. If we hit Shudderblock this turn, do we win the game? I think the answer is yes. If he kills my guy. Do we win anyways? No, because I need Shudderblock to get multiple triggers. No, because this Shudderwock. No, that still doesn't work. I don't have a way to bounce the Shudderwock afterwards. Maybe it's smart to put a way to bounce, but Druid will destroy an enemy location. What the fuck? This is just straight up in his deck. Crazy. Or I think I wait to play this till next turn. Does that make sense? Wait a turn to play it? No, I want to play it now. Yeah, I feel like I have to play it now. Yeah, I feel like this is a card that has to be played now. There's like 2 cards. Perfect hit.
Brilliant.
Perfect. We actually hit it. Game 1 and we hit. Try not to fuck this up.
All are nourished in the cycle renewal.
Oh, the shoe. Board space doesn't actually matter. One, 2, 3. Wait, he's still alive? Oh shit, I remember that. That's true, that doesn't work, huh? I forgot that Shudderblock doesn't actually work with this. Well, I'm an idiot. Okay, well, now I always forget Shudderblock can't deal damage. We do have a million Astalors in hand, which is pretty good. We win the game if he just plays Reno. Right, Reno doesn't really do much for him. This animation is long as shit. A little annoying. Oh well, while the animation's on off, yeah, I don't bother Alt-F4ing. I hope everybody has a beverage. I'm currently drinking myself a nice cold brewski. We'll learn for next time that this doesn't work the way we want it to work. I have a couple Astalors in hand. It's like he needs to kill this plus play a Reno. And even then we're just going Astalor, 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 Astalor. It's a lot of Astalors. I just realized my UI for OBS is fucked. There we go. I don't, it feels like my OBS reset. Oh, it updated. I think. I don't know if that's normally there or not, but I'm gonna stop fucking my OBS window. So note for anybody playing this, Shudderblock doesn't deal damage. Reno? You can't even Reno, he doesn't have coins. Yeah, I completely fucked this up. I should have. I was gonna say I should have Shudderwocked into Astalor, but that also doesn't work. I had to play another battle card first. Uh. We got there! Woo! We're so good at the game! Yeah, fuck, that Shudderblock. It's the second time I make that mistake, and I never fucking remember. But the card would be so insanely broken if it was able to do damage. The first time, I don't know, I was like, why the fuck didn't that work? That should have worked, blah, 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 blah. And then it was pointed out to me in the comments, it's like, no, that's Shudderblock for you. And I'm like, fuck me dead, okay. Anyways, I guess I should have Shudderblocked into Yesera. I also forget the Murmur kills the minion, to be fair, first time playing the deck, so you remember that board space does not actually matter. Anyways, with all that being said, let's skip the next one. I guess, yeah, I'll see y'all there. Oh, another thing I want to talk about is I finally got the Green Sun I ordered, which is super, super hype, and I'm so happy that I finally got it. I want to shout out the website that I got it from. Hold up, it's on my phone. The reason I want to give them a quick little shout out, it's a small Canadian store called Fantasy Forge. I'll be honest, I've dealt with a lot of scummy stores in my life. Turns out when you play enough Magic and you go to enough different stores, they're not all created evenly. But I wanted to give them a shout out real quick because out of every store I've gone to play at or whatever, a lot of them, how do I put this in a way that doesn't make me seem like a complete asshole? That's kind of hard. Different card. That's a good draw. Take this thing. Out of every store I've gone to, and it's happened to me now a couple times, where you'll buy a card and the card will spike, or they didn't update their price tags, and it'll say shipped, and then a month later you get a notification from them, and they'll tell you, hey, we canceled your order, and they'll come up with some bullshit excuse. And when I got my Green Sun, I had a feeling that that might happen, because I got my Green Sun at an insanely good deal. It's an OG foil. It is technically LP. I was showing it to the guy at the store that I play at normally. It's like, yeah, I would have bought this for like near mint, right? Because it's gorgeous. Like I forgot to use this last turn. Fuck me dead. That's fine actually. No, now I can't. I need to draw a minion next turn. But it's like super, super gorgeous, and I got it, I'll just say the price. I got it for $40 plus tax and shipping. It came out to like 45 bucks. For anybody that knows the price of that card right now, you'll know that that's an insane deal for a card that's basically near mint. And the reason it was probably qualified as LP is that there's a little bit of clouding on it, which is something you can, like, technically, if you have the correct equipment or you know the correct people, they can clean it for you, and you get rid of a lot of the clouding. In a sleeve, you can barely tell if there's any clouding on it, and it's really, really nice. Well, fuck me dead. A lot of people would qualify as LP, or like a lot of places would qualify as near mint. And a lot of stores would have canceled my order because of it. And they didn't. And they actually shipped me the card. And I'm really, really grateful for it. Can I still win the game without that? It's... as important as that card is, I feel like it is one of the cards you can win the game without. It's harder, but you absolutely can. shouldn't have played the draw spell. Do this. That's fine. So yeah, I was partially expecting my order to get canceled because it has happened to me before, but they didn't, and I'm very, very thankful that they didn't, because it's one more closer to my full set of foils. This is gonna be so much harder now, especially with that fuck up. This is still next turn, right? Next battle card triggers, but can't damage me here yet. I did this just so I have a shitload of mana next turn. But yeah, so I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to do this. Do this. Into this. To this on Astalor to get multiple copies of Astalor. I think I need multiple copies of Astalor is the big thing. What is this? Just format this right around the menu. Wolf is fine. Fuck, I burned a card. Should play the Devolve first. Okay, we're trying to go for a backup plan here, and I hope it works. So next we're doing this, which increases our mana up to 11. So that's 8. 11 minus 8 plus 5 is... Or 8 plus 5 is 13, so we're 1 mana off. Yeah, I shouldn't have used the location for this. Because I now need to use... I think I need to use this on this. And then do this, and Astalor, Astalor, Astalor. And then do this. And I think that might... Because if this thing has 3 Astalors in it, that's a lot of fucking damage, right? Lightning Loom is really good here. I remember hand for it, yeah. Okay, so I think we just go for it then.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Mana Thirst doesn't trigger off this. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've played Astalor with Shudderwock, but I'm not sure if he's also playing Reno or not. Is the other big thing. I should have poked here. No, this is eating this every single time. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. We're trying to just win this game through damage, right? It actually would have been nice to have the other card as well, the one that makes it so whenever he draws a card, he takes damage. Just eat this. That goes there. Eventually poke for 10. Might launch this, which it doesn't eat because I devolved the guy who eats. That's fine, that does nothing here. Sure, that's fine. I know the Mana Thirst here works with Bran, so I feel like it should work here too. At 13, this allows me to go Astalor, Astalor next turn, and then I just have to worry about dodging the rat. If not, this is like 21 damage, but it gets me more Astalors, which is okay. Oh, trying to win without Murmur is hard, but Yesera, man, this card feels busted.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
It actually feels insanely powerful to play with. If you guys haven't tried playing with it yet, it's a little nutso. that's fine, I guess. Uh,
Our gift of fire empowers us. Our gift of fire empowers us.
I'm assuming both of those things are dead. I guess this might not be dead. It's fine though. Oh my god, it tanked 10 damage. You'd be at 15. I just have to avoid the rat in the second pull a minion. And if I do, I get to slam this, which gets me one more of these, one more of these, triggers this a whole bunch of times, gets me a shitload of mana. I'm overloaded for 2 next turn. Overloaded for 2 is not ideal, but I can still win. Yeah, an 8-8 survived. That was statistically probable. Okay. This is one of the craziest games I feel like I've played in quite some time. Different card. Oh, he died. So I guess it does trigger 14. I guess he was at 9. Yeah, okay, it triggers it. Woo! Who needs Murmur? Who needs Murmur when you could just abuse Shudderwock plus multiple Astalors? Feels good. This deck is like playing old Shudderwock Shaman, just no battle cries in it. Who needs battle cries in your Shudderwock deck? Just need like 3 of them. Alright, I guess let's queue up the next one.
Morgul versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild.
Alright. Druid. Whose Astalor deck is better, I guess. Well, like this. Actually, going back to it. I'm gonna do, I don't even know if they still have any Green Suns in stock. So the Green Sun I bought, do they have it? Sorry, I should play my turn. Last time I checked on their website for it, it was at like 170. They haven't, they're sold out. But LP foils on their website, 164. Yeah, I hope my address is not on here. It is not, but yeah, 164. I got it for 45, including shipping and everything else, right? So I definitely got a steal on that card, which is limit. What the? Okay. So yeah. Again, I want to give a huge props to them. I probably will not. I picked the wrong minion. Because Murmur is not a battlecry minion. Punt. I take Murmur there, and then I get E.T.C and Yesera off this. And I'm chilling. I haven't seen an untapped potential in forever. For those who don't know, that used to be one of the more popular quests. It used to be super popular. You're playing it with like Oasis, which would gain you 12 life and give you a 6/6 taunt, which used to be broken for 6 mana. And there's like a card where people wanted banned, well not banned, but they wanted it nerfed because it was so good and so oppressive to play against. Cards like that are now unplayable. But it's basically Fandral, for those who remember what Fandral does. But yeah, I think it's really cool. It also, there's a couple cards that have unique arts. I have to throw this. It's fine. Play this slowly. I don't know what he's playing, but I have a feeling he's playing some combo. Or he's playing a for fun deck. It's one or the other. That's terrifying. Play around that. I think playing around rat here is correct. It's not fucked us up this time. All that matters is animations now. Because I can't go big Fandral first. Or big Astalor first. I have to do this one. Followed by this one. Followed by this one. Holy shit! This deck can do a lot of damage on turn 6. How do I have 19 mana? Does it only increase it by 5? Is that just a bug? I'm gonna go with that's just a bug because I don't want to be killed by Blizzard. Is it is it like... I don't know. I'm gonna choose to ignore it and pretend it's not a real bug. And it's not a real thing. Anyways, we have time for one more game, so let's queue it up.
Thrall versus Thrall.
I didn't get my store credit.
I will bring freedom to the Horde.
Did I feel like I didn't get my store credit for winning tonight. Feels bad. I was informed that they had bought at the shop that I normally play at. I got informed that they had purchased a foil, OG foil Green Sun. So I was checking to see if they had it on their website yet, but they do not. I think it was purchased today, so it's gonna probably take a couple days. But the guy who bought it knows that I'm in the market for 3 more, and he told me that I'd probably be able to get it at a decent deal for a couple reasons. One, they won't go through all the effort of putting it into inventory and all that type of shit if they know I'm just gonna pick it up right away, so that's pretty nice. So I might get it at slightly above what they paid, which is pretty dope. I don't want to use coin. Do this too. Go for an aggressive start. Is it? Looking for the location. The Parrot Sanctuary. As well as any of the minions in my deck. So yeah, Parrot Sanctuary I keep. Any minion I keep. Oh, if there's anything else I keep. I think we're both playing the mirror match. So... Oh, Lightning Bloom. Perfect. So... I have all the minions in my deck. And the reason I want Lightning Bloom is I want to be able to go off on 5, which is earlier than he can go off on. Yeah, I think that's the way I win, is I'm able to go off a turn early. I'm gonna draw that anyways with this. That card's useless. Or else, right, he goes off the same turn I go off. So, fuck, I burn a card. Shouldn't have played this. That's my bad. We're playing the same matchup, so I don't actually have to worry. If I see a Lightning Bloom here, I'm gonna be pissed. Hopefully Dredger's a bet. It doesn't look like it was a snap pick, which means it might not be the last combo piece he needs. Sure, let's burn this. Yeah, again, he kills me this turn or I kill him. Yeah, I feel like that's how this matchup goes. Either I kill him on curve or he kills me on curve. I really need Lightning Bloom off the top. Give me the bloom! Give me the bloom! Oh! Woo! Bloom was the Bloom is still just a broken card, and it still just wins games. Turns out, who would have thought Lightning Bloom was still a broken Hearthstone card? Oh, it's just we both had Yesera. I believe it reads increase it by 5, therefore both of them triggering increases it to 20. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'd say the Shaman deck is oh sure, I want to go purchase. I'll purchase that tomorrow. That's fine. I'd say this deck is pretty good. First time playing the deck, win 4 games in a row. Yeah, increase both players' maximum mana by 5. Therefore, because he had it and I had it, it could go up to 20. Man, that's... Ysera is such a broken card. The new Ysera might be the strongest card they've printed since OG Reno? Maybe, no, since Bob. I feel like each expansion now gets one insanely powerful card. We got Bob, we got Ceaseless, we got Yesera now, we got Reno. What were the last sets? Yesera, Ceaseless. What was in this set? I don't even remember what was in this set. What was the broken legendary from this set? Arana? This thing? Yeah, this thing? This thing's just stopped playing everything. This thing stopped playing. Oh, it was Marin. Right, Marin and this, I guess. Whizbang, Workshop, Dorian. There was like combos with like this. There's combos with this. This was just a fun card to play with. Here is Ziliax. Badlands was Reno. Titans was... I mean, Yogg in the original state. This card was insane. Odin was really good. There's a lot of the cards in this set that were really good. Anowar. Festivals had E.T.C. Lich King. Is there anything playable in this set? Oh, Magistrate. Nathria, had Reno. Like, I feel like every set has like one big standout card that starts seeing play in fucking everything that it can, and it's insanely broken. And I think we found the one for the new set being Yesera. It's crazy. I think every control deck wants to play it. It's a 6 mana 4/12 that allows you to go up to 15 mana. That's really good. I mean, I know it's 9, but it gains you 3 full mana crystals, right? So therefore, it's kind of like if it was only 6 mana. But like, you can combine that with a brand, you can combine that with a whole bunch of things, and it's just ridiculously... It turns every class into Druid, fuck. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, with all that being said, give this deck a try if you have all the cards. I was convinced this card was shit, and I thought it's been bad, like, since its release, but in common, in this deck, this card is insane. Murmur is broken, turns out. Who would have guessed? Anyways, does this thing have a fancy version? Sorry, I'm getting, like, distracted by... There's no diamond version, which... There's no full art. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, deck's broken. Give it a try. Abuse Ysera while we still can, and before it gets nerfed. With all that being said, hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Alright guys, yeah. Peace!